Daniel Harford is... All systems go for what should be a beauty. Meek wins the first hit out. He's caught. Hewitt, can he find a teammate? Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
1 goal straight plays, no score. They have a good understanding, those two. They're a big chance here. Lipinski, great hands there.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He might just be in for a big day.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Meek with a deft tap. Hobbs. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Crouch. They're playing with purpose and poise. Elliott read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Hobbs, can he hit a target? Leaves it behind. He's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek showing his skills. Hobbs, McKenzie, closed him down. Hewitt under pressure. Worrell desperate to win it back. Normally delivers. Morris takes an excellent grab. Good vision there. Newen. Another forward 50 entry. No one can mark. Worrell. It must be his birthday. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Franklin has a vice-like grip. You can see their confidence growing. Revolt takes a beauty.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. He's set upon. Scholl just shoveled it out. Dawson, quick kick towards centre half forward. Jones all alone in the centre square. Picking their way through. Thumped away. Rankin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Gallant. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Berry. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Hobbs. What's he got on offer? Lipinski fends off well. Terrific tackle. He's under close attention. Ball lays. Gets back and should repel. Probing ball. Scholl. Another goal and they'll believe. Newen spoils. Jones. That's skillful. And inside 50 goes begging. He might have thought about the corridor. Hobbs at half-back. Searching kick. Lipinski gets to the front spot. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Franklin charges onto it. He's wrapped up. Throws it on the boot. Lipinski. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Smith. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Inside 50 with the kick. Buderick had it and lost it. Rankin. Pedler Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Hobbs. The defenders will be nervous. Michael Annie clears the area. Miller. Can he be the fire starter? Crouch wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. That might attract a pack. Elliott uses the body well.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark, and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
Has to be clean. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. Worrell. No easy exit. Miller. They'll contest in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Naismith says thank you very much. Clever handball. Mackenzie can run and carry. Doesn't often waste it. Laird read that one like a book. He's generally a good kick. Crouch. He's been busy so far. Revo drops into the hole and marks.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Jones trying to find a path. Under pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Pedler. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Step ladder time. What a first term they're having. Hobbs. Good kick. Revo takes the logical option. Crouch. He's made a hot start to this match. He's normally better than that. Michael Annie accepted the invitation. Thought his way through it. Jones by hand. Pedler. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. Rochelle met solidly. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Hobbs, Hind. They've got winners all over the park. Franklin. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That'll work. Towards full forward. Butts with the big fist. Turned over. He might be in on goal here. Ball lays. Is calm in a crisis. He's besieged. Smith. And they're out of trouble. Crouch fumbles it. Dawson. That's a bruising tackle. Good-looking kick. Lays it off. Berry drives it inside the forward 50. Fogarty looms large as usual. Can he impose himself on the match? McGrath wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Can't take it. Hobbs leading from the front. Crunching tackle. Crouch. Brilliant fender. He's put the foot down. It's a tough game.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Looking to peg one back. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Naismith, the winner there. Cops some unwanted attention. Hobbs shakes him off. Got the handball away. Walters. His field kicking is normally first rate. Franklin. Inside 50 with the kick. They're running rings around them.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Lipinski is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Away we go once more. Hobbs They're irrepressible at the moment. Franklin, great body work.
Might be just out of range.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Ball lays, spoils.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Smith with the footy. Hewitt couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Berry, Jones, good hands. Scholl is cool under pressure. Gets the kick away. That's a bit of a gift. They're leading them a merry dance. They've given it back. Honours the lead. Finally, they go inside 50. Newen had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. It's a dominant display. No one can mark. Naismith knew the tackle was coming. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Crouch. He's stopped in his tracks. Inside 50 with the kick. Lipinski had his name written all over it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Berry, Jones, Dawson. Into the pocket he goes. Butterick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Burgess only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Morris goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. The kick is precise.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Naismith showing his skills. Crouch hunting the footy. Pedler. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Durham cuts it off. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Revo wins the contest hands down. The defence is disorganised. Lipinski in the clear and marks uncontested.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much...
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Naismith has been dominant in ball. Crouch crosses the paint. Burgess, they've worked it well.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Mackenzie marks in the back pocket. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. McDonald can run, and that's a great hand pass. Franklin. They're cutting them to ribbons. Thumped away. Hinge snares the loose ball. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Newen takes an excellent grab. Out wide with the kick. Walters. Nice little give. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Naismith with the tap. Goes for territory. Miller leads his opponent. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McDonald gathers. Newen takes the hand pass. He ran into a brick wall. Crouch has brought his own ball. Hine, he'll be sore in the morning. That was almost handed to him. Newen gets there first. He's kicked it high. Miller got to the fall. He doesn't waste many. Burgess kicks to half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. And they're away. Ginnivan on the non-preferred. Hine, slick hands. Uses the non-preferred. Franklin has a vice-like grip. Crouch, what can he do with it? To no one in particular. Elliott, Durham. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They've bottled it up. Naismith is giving him a bath. Crouch. This is great pressure footy. That's a bit of a waste. He's lost it. Berry. Pedler. Newen making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dawson. Fogarty. Burgess in the right spot. Quality delivery by foot.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
A chance to clear now. Hines, great hands there. That's almost worth a kick. Buderick, this is promising. On centre wing, good build-up. He's everywhere at the moment. Elliott on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Walters in the forward pocket can have a shot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Crouch. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Sweeping handball. Newen running in support. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Boot to ball just in time. Worrell wins it back. Great mark. What can they generate? Laird. That's good vision. Haywood intercepts on centre wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Franklin goes laterally. Crouch couldn't quite. Durham, he's run into trouble. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Naismith punches it out of the ruck. They've put themselves under pressure. Crouch inside 50 with the kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's the one they needed in order to stabilise after a difficult period.
Underway once more. Naismith had his measure today. Haywood needs a good decision. Hobbs.
Run down. Great chase.
Crouch runs onto it. It's come unstuck. What a game he's having. Hobbs. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lipinski. Delivers it inside 50. The kick was centimetre perfect. Lipinski. He's been run down from behind. Walters. It's a desperate tackle. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. And we will do it all again. Naismith wins the tap. Crouch. Burgess. He's besieged. Hobbs affects the turnover. Knew where the help was. Jones mops that one up. Does well under pressure. Crouch working hard and being rewarded. Goes goalward and he's off target. Away he goes. Morris to bring it in. No one can mark. Burgess. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Back in the middle. Naismith palms it down. Crouch. It must be his birthday. Delivers to centre half forward. Hewitt got to the right position and hung on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Ginneman takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He kicks the goal.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The big men fly. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Miller runs onto it. Naismith chops it off. Crunching tackle. He's lost possession. That's poor play. Plays on. That'll be play on. Who's at home? McDonald is there to thwart that play. They're bloodthirsty today. Berry spoils. Crouch pushes him away.
He's forgotten to bounce it.
Bit of a nothing kick. Kicks to space. He's hit up the lead. It's a high ball. No one can mark. He'll work all day. Hine. No easy exit. The umpire will have it. Naismith wins the tap. Hobbs on the same page as his ruck. Haywood brushes aside the would-be tackler. Centering ball. Lipinski read it well and claims the mark. Crouch. He's done brilliantly. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Elliott with 3 now.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
Naismith looking for territory. Hobbs, they're hungry for more. They're putting on a clinic.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're really opening them up. And right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
Naismith gets his hand to it. Hobbs. How will the umpire see this? Kicks inside the forward 50. Franklin. Lipinski. Going for a half dozen. He's got it. 6 of the best.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's all one-way traffic now. Hobbs fighting hard. Heads for the pocket. No one can mark. Smith. He's caught. Worrell, ever reliable. Can they get something going? Hewitt intercepts. Looking to extend this margin. Elliott has it at half forward. He hasn't kicked it very well. Rebound!
Just about a certainty.
Pops it through for his 5th. What a game he's having.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Meek got his palm to it. Hobbs sends them inside 50 again. Worrell at centre half back. Some indirect ball movement here. Smith. No one can mark. Rankin. He's so clean with the footy. Keys. Murphy seizes the moment towards the goal mouth. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Gee, they're playing well. That'll go close to the line. Durham gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue.
And the ump lost patience with that run.
Inside 50 with the kick. Thumped away. Gallant fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Meek showing his skills. Terrific forward pressure. He's off target. He's off. McDonald with the footy. Hobbs takes a beauty. Keys spoils. Miller, it sits and he's in business. Hurried kick goes very wide. Rankin puts his head over it.
Normally the instruction would be to slow things down late in the quarter, but they might fancy another goal here.
The two big men do battle. Crouch is a clearance beast. No one can mark. Laird, Smith. Gallant with half a chance. Burgess. This is more positive. Berry. Here's real danger now. Moving the footy laterally. McKenzie takes an excellent grab. He's got an option in the centre square. Meek. In the middle. Might be time for one more score here. Can they find a late goal? Second effort needed. Worrell gets to it first. Jones. They're going hammer and tong. Keys. That might have been dropping the ball. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
Time to check in with Gary.
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Meek with a deft tap. Hobbs. There goes the kick inside the 50. Worrell. Dangerous place to lose it. Scholl saw that coming. Dishes it off. Crouch. Playing for pride now. Davis wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. I've liked his game today. Hine. Thumped away. Miller comes free in the tackle. Walters has a paddock in front of him. He's under close attention. Just had to get it out. Hewitt met solidly. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Meek is giving him a bar. Closed him down. Hobbs kicks laterally. Scholl runs onto it. Into the middle with the kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McKenzie goes very wide. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Jones, Berry, gives the handball away. Keys towards half forward with the kick. Durham got a fist in. Butterick, he's suddenly a popular man. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Crouch leading by example, and that's a letdown. No one can mark. Berry. The defence has fallen down. Rankin with an opportunity. They're giving them nothing. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. They cannot keep him quiet. Lipinski couldn't burst through.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Quality delivery by foot. Up and under. Hobbs spoils. Burgess knew the tackle was coming. Scholl. Jones. Was that a legal disposal? Advantage paid. Crouch tries to bulldoze his way through. McKenzie somehow released the ball. Berry. Towards the boundary line. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
That's a bruising tackle. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. He's wrapped up. Crouch. He's got support. Hobbs. Haywood. Heads for full forward. Revo lurking menacingly. Lipinski. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Punch clear. Crouch. Read at best. Elliott. Tackle doesn't stick. It's there!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Naismith had his measure today. He's besieged. Durham at close quarters. Drives it inside the forward 50. Elliott can go back and shoot at goal.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's playing his role to perfection. He's working hard to present and he's kicking goals, but he's also been excellent defensively.
Hobbs needing support. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Franklin can't make it stick. He'll be sore in the morning. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Miller with the footy. Keys. Marks in the back pocket. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's been that kind of day for them. Delivers it inside 50. Lipinski. They've worked it well.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. Hobbs drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They can do no wrong at the moment. What a finish that was.
Naismith smashes it out of there. Hobbs, solid tackle. He hasn't been himself today. Smith doesn't want to turn it over there. No easy exit. Can he find a teammate? They've given it up. Heads towards half forward. Hobbs. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Their ball movement has been impressive. Walters takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Good ruck work. Hobbs, he's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith slaps it out. Jones, Burgess, strong grab. Just has to hit a target. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Hewitt. Long ball in. Franklin has a way of drawing the footy.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
I'm not sure what was more impressive, the mark or the goal. Both demonstrated terrific skill.
Naismith gets his hand to it. Hobbs. It's a hot footy. Durham. They'll compete inside the 50. Worrell navigated the traffic. Ball lays. Can he hit a target? Laird at half-back. Normally delivers. Naismith cuts it off. Good thinking and good execution too. They're playing like champions. Hobbs. What a hand pass. Mackenzie, normally creative. How will the umpire see this?
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
That's well played. Laird. Keys. In absolutely no hurry here. But Smith with a little bit of time. Now it's someone else's problem. It's a tough game. Unable to get it inside 50. He's off. He's set upon. Hewitt. He's got under that one. Ball lays. Went bang. Smith. Feeds it out. Picking their way through. Crouch. Has it at half forward. Maybe he could have gone himself. That's a strong mark.
Fancy his chances.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Morris with the footy. Hine has a vice-like grip. What can they build here? Gallant runs onto it. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Away he goes. Morris brings it back in. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. Fends off well.
He's run too far. The Cardinals sin.
Probing ball. Laird. Bombs it in. McDonald intercepts. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Meek got his palm to it. Hewitt. He'll feel that one. No way through there, and they'll reset. Meek wins it. Crouch is there. Throws it on the boot. Miller clears the area. Scholl farms it out. Keys. They need a mark. Gallant had it and lost it. The kick was ill-directed. Newen blasts away. Naismith. That's a quality hand pass. Hewitt drives it inside the forward 50. Revo has marked in front of goal.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Meek punches it out of the ruck. Hobbs drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Pedler onto it in a flash. They've turned it over. Clever kick. Hobbs can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Hine puts his teammate under the pump. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Burgess, he's run into trouble. Crouch runs in and bangs it home.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Hobbs sharks it. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lipinski gets to the front spot.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Meek is giving him a bar. Hobbs. Gee, they're playing well. Onto the non-preferred. Punched away. Ginnivan attracted a crowd. Dealt with the pressure.
Taking no chances there.
Miller tasked with the kick in. He's normally better than that. Jones will keep coming. Michael Annie cops some unwanted attention. Good kick. Turned over on centre wing. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Jones has been a shining light. Newen wins it back. Great mark. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it. Meek wins it out of the centre. Hobbs drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Butts. He's under close attention. They'll need to be more careful than that. Not a lot of positives today. Crouch. Another forward 50 entry. Worrell had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Walters takes an excellent grab. Good looking kick. They're a delight to watch. Lipinski read it well and claims the mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Meek got his palm to it. Hobbs couldn't get a disposal. Berry thought his way through it. Rankin, Keys, that'll be play on. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's almost disbelief they've actually pulled one back after conceding 10 in a row.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Honours the lead. They've got winners all over the park. Step ladder time. Goes wide. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Laird. He might have thought about the corridor. Burgess. They're moving the footy quickly. Butterick spoils and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
It's a total smashing. I'm not sure there's anything positive they can take away from this, unfortunately.
Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Hobbs, he's caught. They'll contest in the centre square. Franklin. He's generally a good kick. Revo at centre half forward. They're running rings around them. Walters fumbles it. Crouch closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Meek had his measure today. Hobbs, brilliant fend off. That's close. He liked it off the boot. Away he goes. Miller to bring it in. Hobbs spoils, and out it goes.
One wonders which side will be happy to hear the final siren.
Meek wins the tap, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Walters. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek with the tap. Hobbs. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Desperate defence. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Meek wins the hit out. Hobbs, so influential today. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Miller up to bring it back in. The kick is precise. That might attract a pack. Walters picks off the pass. They're leading them a merry dance. Franklin had his name written all over it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Punch clear. Haywood knew the tackle was coming. Hobbs. Lipinski takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. It's been a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
Away we go once more. Meek wins it down. Hobbs absorbs the pressure. They're irrepressible at the moment. Ball lays, tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Meek gets his hand to it. He'll be sore in the morning. Walters, he ran into a brick wall. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Meek looking for territory. Crouch. It's a desperate tackle. Hobbs. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Wanting to get on with the job. Well done. The aerialists will battle for this ball. McGrath intercepts on centre wing. It's a dominant display. Meek, dangerous to leave on his own. He's had little impact so far. Hewitt takes the logical option. Walters.
You can see that coming.
That's skillful. Thumped away. Meek made the footy his. Met solidly. Lays it off. Got to get rid of it. Hobbs going at his first, and he's got it.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Good ruck work. Keys. Finally, they go inside 50. Butterick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Who will stand under that? Newen. Clever handball. Naismith. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Brings it out wide. They could be vulnerable here. They'll bide their time. McGrath. Good disciplined defence. Berry leading from the front. Gets his kick despite the heat. Keys. Michael Annie. By hand. This is much better. Pedler. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Butterick read that one right off the boot. Kicks to centre wing. Keys. Spoils. Michael Annie. Gets the kick away. McGrath cuts them off at halfback. No one can mark. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Meek wins it. Jones. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rankin. Forehand pass there and we've got a throw in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Meek with a deft tap. Durham. Dawson has it now on centre wing. Laird. Is that holding the ball?
He had prior opportunity.
Kicks to half forward. Lipinski. Inside 50 with the kick. Haywood. That's a big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
Meek gets his hand to it. Keys. Jones drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Touch and go.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
McGrath brings it back in. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. McDonald. Careful ball movement. Mackenzie. That's an aggressive handball. McGrath can run and carry. Keys making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Durham. Can they get another one? Haywood in the clear and marks uncontested. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lipinski has a vice-like grip.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
There it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Meek smashes it out of there. Durham. They're a big chance here. Punched away. Walters bursts through the tackle. Goal in sight. This will be a close thing. He's off. Miller goes towards half-back. Can't take it, but what can they generate? You can't afford to do that too often. Kicks inside the forward 50. Rebound! Great body work. Goes laterally. Hinge. Spoils. Dawson. He's stopped in his tracks. And they're away. No one can mark. Clean pickup. He's suddenly a popular man. There's an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Dawson. Hewitt wins it back. Stripped of it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Who was he aiming for? Good thinking and good execution too. Michael Annie. He's been quiet. Keys. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Takes the safe option. They're a pleasure to watch. Rankin gathers. He's wrapped up. Keeps it low.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
He's kicked it high. Smith spoils. Walters slips free. Takes them on. Squeezes the kick. Look at him go. Gets loose. They're cutting them to ribbons. Ginnivan. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Walters on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Durham caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Jones. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Durham. Slick hands. Naismith. Boot to ball just in time. Ginnivan. Couldn't quite. Lipinski. It's a tough game. Revo. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Revo has it within range.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Not many tip this result. Keys. Jones. Delivers to centre half forward. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Davis wins it back. Great mark. They're bloodthirsty today. That is very charitable. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Leaves it behind. Mackenzie is calm in a crisis. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
What's up, Alfie? How you going? Melbourne Demons, going to be a tough match. This one's only a short one. It's not 10-minute quarters. think it's like 2.5 minutes or something like that. They've got to start well. I always get jumped. Those small, short matches. Especially on the higher difficulties. The power? Nah, mate. Sydney Swans all the way. Had a bit of a rough patch the last few weeks, but they're going to come good in the finals. Right, here we go.
Here we go. Draper wins the first tap. Salem, Oliver, he's caught. Kicks to space. That's poor play. Couldn't stick the tackle. Was he held without it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Bontempelli runs onto it. Normally delivers to Goey. Intercepts on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. Right. Slick hands. Well done. This will open the scoring, and he does so with a goal.
Nailed it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Away we go once more. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Sparrow does the roving. Henry is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. It's online. Will it have the carry? That hasn't made the distance. It's a poor result. Searching kick. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bontempelli working hard and being rewarded. Goes long. May wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Gawn. That one was always his. Good hands. Spargo. Terrific tackle. Salem finds himself unattended. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. This could be trouble. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Sparrow, he's been busy so far. Scrimshaw picks it off. That's poor kicking. Well played. His vision was excellent. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Howes. He stopped in his tracks. That didn't travel far enough. Bombs it in. Houston is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. That's an impressive mark. They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Rivers fighting hard. Clever kick. Petrarca all alone in the centre square. Langdon dishes it off. They've coughed it up. Going for territory. Langford uses the body well. Is anyone home? Dixon looms large as usual.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
May with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He could have a bag.
7-point play, baby.
Continues to be that good.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Gawn wins it. Windsor. He's under close attention. Langdon. May saves the day. Who was he aiming for? Thumped away. Tomlinson has eyes only for the footy. Dunkley leads his opponent. Avoids the tackle. They'll compete inside the 50. Langford. That's a big play.
Kicking at his first.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's the shit. Come on, baby.
World of good to start like that.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches
Got lucky
to
there,
impress
mate.
their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. That's a bit of a gift. You can see their confidence growing. Salem takes an excellent grab. Some indirect ball movement here. No one can mark. Goulden. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Franklin brushes aside the would-be tackler. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Oh, yeah.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
I missed the bud.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Gawn wins it down. Crunching tackle, Oliver. He ran into a brick wall. Hand pass cut off. Spargo looking to peg one back. He's hit up the lead. Heads for the pocket. Lever ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. He's generally a good kick. Stewart. Delightfully done. Houston, this is promising. Their ball movement has been impressive. Goulden in some space on the wing. Uses the non-preferred. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. That's skillful. They've turned it over. He might have thought about the corridor. Langford. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Inside 50 with the kick. He's normally better than that. Lynch closed him down. Probing ball. Sparrow. Can he be the fire starter? Meek went bang. Stewart fends off well. They're playing with purpose and poise. Franklin at centre half forward. On the non-preferred. Right. Had his name written all over it.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
2 metre Peter.
Consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
Unstoppable.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Gawn wins the hit out. Viney, that hand pass was telegraphed. Draper. Meek needing support. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Langdon. Can he force his way through? Oliver gets his kick despite the heat. Stewart spoils. He's set upon. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Good disciplined defence. Langdon. Spargo. They desperately need this. That won't score. Towards the boundary line. Richards can keep it moving. Stripped of the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Fridge desperate to win it back. Can they find a late goal? Alarm bells are ringing.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Come on, Richards. You're too slow, mate.
That won't make the distance. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Lever brings it back in. De Goey couldn't quite. Viney in the right spot at the right time. It's amounted to nothing. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Appreciate it, bro.
Spectators had on, this game needs more goals. It's been a had on. I'm loving how
all right, last quarter.
Not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Gorn, the winner there. Langdon met solidly. They cannot keep him quiet. Goulden gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Goes laterally. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but
There you go. There's a poor power player.
It's not
He's not bad,
yet,
actually.
but it might be soon. Gorn has rucked tirelessly. Langdon, he's run into trouble. Turned over. Because there's some holding going on.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Sparrow can go back and shoot at goal.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It must be his birthday.
Missed the target by a long way.
They'll bide their time. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Kelly, he's lost possession. Dunkley blasts away. Dixon, strong grab. Meek running in support. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Flushed it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
This one might be settled now. Draper looking for territory. Simpkin, he just dropped it. Gorn, Tomlinson, he's besieged.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They're huffing and puffing. Wright might fancy himself here.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Marshall, that one was always his.
A real gimme goal coming up.
Marshall gets his second.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Viney, he'll feel that one. That'll be play on. Gets the kick away. Can't take it. Lever in heavy traffic. Henry, no easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Draper wins it down. Kelly, dangerous place to turn it over. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Sparrow honours the lead. Good kick. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. And they're away. Scrimshaw. Can he find a teammate? De Goey. Centering ball. Langford. Ignoring the corridor for now. Kelly. They're running rings around them. They're moving the footy well here. Who's at home? No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. That's an adventurous kick. Draper making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll be sore in the morning. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Viney thought his way through it. Windsor. I've liked his game today. Scrimshaw with the big fist. Henry. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Brilliant fend off. They've got winners all over the park. Meek. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Draper wins the tap. Kelly, solid tackle. Dunkley. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Comes over the top and holds on.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
May, tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Simpkin wins it back. Great mark. The defence has fallen down. Bontempelli, he's stopped in his tracks. Chandler saw that coming. Playing for pride now. Sparrow, not a lot of positives today. Gorn, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. Manages to find a teammate. Takes the logical option. Langdon. He's got it!
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Sparrow. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Conservative kick. Henry. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Rivers tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Tomlinson feeling the heat. He's everywhere at the moment. Oliver picking their way through. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He just keeps racking up disposals. Windsor, he's done brilliantly. Van Roon has it within range.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. They're hungry for more. Richards wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. We're watching a very good side here. Can they get something going? He's hit up the lead. Lowers the eyes. Marshall at centre-half back. Into the middle with the kick. They're a pleasure to watch. Clever handball. Out of the congestion. Simpkin. He ran into a brick wall. Who will stand under that? Tomlinson had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Rivers on a lead. It's a high ball. Leaves it behind. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Kelly pushes him away. Good vision there. Goulden throws it on the boot. Bontempelli burns off the tackle. Well played. Farms it out. He's put the foot down. This will be a close thing.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
May with the footy. Thumped away. Franklin will take some stopping. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Underway once more. Draper, the winner there. Simpkin looking to extend this margin. McVee charges onto it. May, Franklin within range, can make them pay. Great play. Marshall in the clear and marks uncontested.
For number 4.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
All systems go for what should be a beauty. Soldo gets his hand to it. Winds. Stewart clears the area. McEntee. This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Lever heads to the pocket. Richards working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Delightfully done. Useful hand pass. Can he find a teammate? Butters with the big fist. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Heads towards half forward. Scrimshaw making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's kicked it high. May with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's got under that one. No one can mark. McEntee. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Rosie, Boak, Butters. Crunching tackle. Jones. Throws it on the boot. Dixon is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
1-1 to nothing. Kelly. Can they turn back the tide? Lynch had his name written all over it. Sweeping handball. Franklin. Touch and go.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Houston heads to the pocket. Well done. Good looking kick. Probing ball. Radaglia pushes into space and receives the footy. Normally delivers. Not his finest moment. They'll bide their time. Dunkley. He's made a hot start to this match. Draper. Searching kick. Kelly. That's an aggressive handball. De Goey. Who will stand under that? Dixon got to the right position and hung on.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
This should be a goal. No problem.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Butters leading from the front. Stewart says thank you very much. He's off. Delivers to centre half forward. Aliyah takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Can he hit a target? Franklin working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dixon feeds it out. Onto the non-preferred. Marshall in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Houston heads to the pocket. Aliyah, strong grab. Butters at half-back. That's skillful. Rioli. Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lynch, Dunkley. What can he do with it? Gives it everything. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
This would give them some breathing space.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. It's a hot footy. Soldo. Aaron hand pass and they've turned it over. How will the umpire see this? The distance is the only problem. Houston got to the drop zone. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Soldo. Mead. He's been busy so far. Kelly cuts them off at halfback. He's completely shanked it. Boak went bang. And out it goes.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
He ran into a brick wall. Great tackling technique there. Draper showing his skills. Dunkley somehow released the ball. Got to go quickly. Time running out. The defenders will be nervous. Dixon is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Takes the short option from the kick in. It's a goal.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
We're all square, and that's a fair reflection of how this match has unfolded so far. There's nothing much separating the sides on the stat sheet. Both midfields will be striving to get first use out of the middle, but they look evenly matched. It might be more a question of efficiency.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Can't take it. Rankin is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Away he goes. Henry to bring it in. Rankin marks in the back pocket. It's a high ball. Winds, spoils, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Rucks go at it. Butters, Drew. They cannot keep him quiet. Rosie takes the logical option. Winds. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Henry tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Henry to bring it back in. Honours the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. That's well played. Brings it out wide. Dunkley seizes the moment. Picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That is going very close.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Can they finally clear it this time? Aliyah read it well and claims the mark. Winds towards the boundary line. Houston has found some space. Butters. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks laterally. He's normally better than that. A chance to clear now. Draper intercepts. Who's at home? They must tidy up their kicking. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Meek picks off the pass. Crosses the paint. Dixon uses the body well. He's generally a good kick. Meek is like a magnet in that forward line.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snap around the body. It's there.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
3 lead changes now. Soldo punches it out of the ruck. Butters. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Draper got his palm to it. Met solidly. DeGoey in the centre square. They've turned it over. He might have thought about the corridor. Bontempelli intercepts on centre wing. Who was he aiming for? Butters fumbles it. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper looking for territory. He's stopped in his tracks towards the goal mouth. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They get full value for a deep entry.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Away we go once more. Butters cops some unwanted attention. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Has to be clean. Jones, Dixon, marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. He's besieged. Bontempelli. He's wrapped up. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Burton tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Looking to extend this margin. Dixon marks. That's hard to stop.
For a little breathing space.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away. Can they get something going? Aliyah. Houston. Good kick. Boak on a lead. Soldo. He just keeps racking up disposals. He's normally better than that. Bontempelli, desperate to win it back. Jones, feeling the heat. DeGoey, this is promising. Brilliant fend-off. He's gone! Aliyah runs onto it. Kicks to centre wing. The kick is precise. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Not his finest moment. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, for the neutrals among us anyway.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. They've put themselves under pressure. Rankin into the action again already. Terrific tackle. Soldo. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Good disciplined defence. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Neither side able to string goals together. Sends them inside 50 again. Right is the target, and he marks.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
11 points the difference. De Goey. Got to get it on quickly. Soldo. Drew. They've got them on the overlap. Almost an accidental intercept. Rankin. Gets the kick away. Soldo. Spoils. Alia. He just dropped it. De Goey. Takes the hand pass. Kelly, Bontempelli can run with the footy. This is good ball movement.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
It's a handy buffer they've established. De Goey needing support. I've liked his game today. Langford has eyes only for the footy. He's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. De Goey on the same page as his ruck. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. No one can mark. Burton, that's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Draper had his measure today. De Goey will have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Butters, Soldo. What a game he's having. May takes an excellent grab. They can smell victory. Alia read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Butters towards half forward with the kick. Defence 101 there. McEntee. They desperately need this. Never look to have the distance. And they're away. Rankin, can he mop up? It's a hot footy. Richards gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue.
He's run too far. The Cardinals sin.
He doesn't waste many. Drew. Kicks to a contest. Stewart takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rosie couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Kelly, that's a give-up. Stewart saves the day. Kicks to space. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Draper wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Rosie at half forward. Can he be the fire starter? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Draper is giving him a bath. Bontempelli. Kelly couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They'll go back inside 50 here. Richards only knows one way. Stewart running in support. You can see their confidence growing. Radagalia read that well. Rosie, good handball. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. McEntee demanded the footy and got it. Scrimshaw is there to save the day. Uses the non-preferred. Bontempelli gets to the front spot. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Draper, Langford. Can they get another one? Dixon has a vice-like grip.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's all one-way traffic now. De Goey. That sloppy play. He'll feel that one. Langford. Franklin. Solid tackle. Kelly shakes him off. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Sizes up what's ahead. What can they generate? Dixon. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Burton. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Henry wins it back. Great mark. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Rosie, bad error there. Closed him down. Langford. That won't make the distance. Punched away, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Kelly, desperate defence. Fends off well. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. They're huffing and puffing. Dixon, too big, too strong, too good.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Underway once more. They have a good understanding, those two. Wines almost threw it out.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Farrell, what a hand pass. Rosie thought his way through it. No one can mark. McEntee attracted a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Draper showing his skills. Bontempelli, so influential today. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Soldo gets his hand to it. Rosie, Drew, read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Draper can run and gun. He's got support. De Goey snares the loose ball. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bergman spoils. Franklin. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. De Goey. Is anyone home? Aaliyah with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Good thinking and good execution too. Burton. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Step ladder time. Lays it off. Not a lot of positives today. You can't afford to do that too often. They've got winners all over the park. Gathers at half back. Pushes him away. That's a quality hand pass. Henry knew the tackle was coming. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. Rosie, Drew. He's everywhere at the moment. Soldo playing for pride now. Draper cuts them off at halfback. It's a dominant display. Henry, wanting to get on with the job. They're a delight to watch. Franklin, look at the distance on that hand pass. Well, that's not like him. Mead. Good vision there. DeGoey gets in the way. Scrimshaw under pressure. Henry. They're leading them a merry dance. The kick was centimetre perfect. He hasn't been himself today. That's a bit of a gift. That'll go close to the line. Wines had his name written all over it. Houston intercepts on centre wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Simpkin working hard and presenting well. Rosie spoils. Mead. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. He's suddenly a popular man. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Langford. They're hungry for more. Burton tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Does well under pressure. Butters. Bit of a nothing kick. And that's a letdown. Good hands. Henry, normally creative. Blasts away. Farrell gets back and should repel. Aliyah. Terrific forward pressure. Radaglia can keep it moving. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Into the pocket he goes. Marshall got to the right position and hung on.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. He'll be sore in the morning. Bontempelli met solidly. Franklin in the right spot. This is getting ugly. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He'll fancy his chances.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. He's wrapped up. Simpkin heads for the pocket. Punched away. Bergman at close quarters. Out wide with the kick. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance.